headset on yet. You guys are already in here. Holy. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me change audio. Yo, what's up? I just went live.
Yo.
I was also saying hi to chat.
I saw. I thought my audio was messed up because you weren't answering.
Oh, I didn't hear you till just now. Discussing anime and Japan trip with cousin and my friends. Oh, nice. I did a little bit of optimizations off stream on the Factorio. I didn't really do any progress, but I made a couple optimizations.
Nothing wrong with that.
Stalled out. I just kickstarted it, so this doesn't have a Kickstarter. And this also, no, this is working. Oh, another optimization I figured. So you see how the chest on these is on the top? Actually, no. It doesn't matter because over here the belts are going upwards. So in relation to the direction of the belts, the chest needs to be on the lower side, because what I noticed is if these back up full of iron ore, like if we fill up on iron and the iron line gets backed up, and then these just stop working because it's backed up, then the ore gets backed up, and then this how do I want to say this? If the crate is not on the closer side to where the belt is going, then the ore coming out of the crate will take priority over this piece right here, and then this will get clogged because this will eventually spoil in the hand that's sitting here right next to me, and then this won't be able to output onto the belt because the crate is outputting all the iron and it gets clogged.
That makes sense, yeah.
So the crate always has to be on this side. So I had to flip the one over here because this was completely clogged up. So I put the crate on the bottom side, and then now this should always have some room to get rid of the iron if it gets clogged in its hand.
Got it.
So I did that to a couple things. Yeah, like this one might need to be flipped. I think it does. Well, if it clogs up, we'll flip it, but it's fine right now. For now. I think that was pretty much all I did. Just stuff like that. I did some more wiring shit. I forget what I did exactly. Oh, so like right here, I changed this requester chest to only request whenever this thing has no nutrients in it. So that way the drones aren't working as much and doing stupid shit that doesn't matter.
Smart.
And then I also did... what else? Something with the spoilage. Oh, down here. Doesn't really matter, but I changed it so this grabber only turns on when it's below 150 in this chest. Which actually, now that I think about it, that might have been the opposite of what I wanted to do. What's up, Kevs? So I think that makes the drones work more. So I need to set this to like 200 and something. So let's do like 210. And that should help the drones stop bringing spoilage over. Because it'll take it, the line will take priority. I was trying to figure out how to make this line be the priority. And the drones have less work to do.
I saw a thread on Gleba on Reddit today. It was today or yesterday, but essentially like talking about how like this planet's different than the others because it changes your way of thinking.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were saying like think of your main line like the fruits coming in. From them coming in to the end of your line where you're burning stuff, think of it as like a river. It should never ever stop flowing. It should never back up because you're always burning the end. So as long as there's enough seeds, which there will be as long as you're producing them, your factory should just literally never stop running.
Makes sense.
And
What's up, Tony?
therefore, if you think about it that way, you should never have to use Kickstarters, maybe for the bacteria. But for the other things, you shouldn't need like Kickstarters for those because your nutrients should literally never run out. And I mean, that is kind of the case with this, what we did here. I don't think this will ever stop as long as it doesn't run out of fruits. I'm pretty sure this will run indefinitely without any issues.
My concerns are like we just gotta get like jump starters for these things over here because these will stop working. These 2 iron.
Yeah, like I said, the bacteria, unless we can figure out some foolproof way of it never backing up, because the problem with this is it's outputting stuff that doesn't spoil. So if this chest fills up, as you've already seen, it's going to cause issues. So because these don't spoil, it's not quite the same thing with these, and we can't just like, I mean, we can put a recycler at the end and just start deleting iron, but
Yeah. Oh, also I added more steel production over here right off the iron line because I saw we were not making enough and it was just low on this rocket silo.
Oh yeah, you added a lot. Yeah, we needed more than just one because one furnace was not enough.
Tony with the 35 stream streak, holy. Thank you, Tony. We're supposed to get 3 to 5 inches of snow, 2 to 3 in Canton area, and then 3 to 5 in Akron on Thursday and Friday. So that'll be fun. More snow, maybe an inch tonight here, no problem. That's nice, not too bad. Now we're not getting pipes.
Not getting pipes.
Not getting any iron. Our iron isn't backing up enough. It's probably from me doing all this steel production, honestly.
Yeah, but as that backs up though, the iron will back up too. So it's like a balancing act.
I want to go to Norway. Wouldn't mind going to Japan too, but I don't know if I'd like the
Mish33 is now
crowdedness of it. Yo, T-Mish. Thanks for the follow. What up, Trent?
I don't think the crowdedness was that big of a thing over there. It's a different feeling.
Really? I feel like it would
Yeah.
kind of stress me out, but I don't know.
Nah, it wasn't stressful at all.
Interesting. First, I gotta get my passport. I ain't going anywhere without that. You want to go to Norway too, but in like July? Yeah, same. I wouldn't want to go in the dead of winter. Norway is best to visit than Tony, unless you're specifically looking for winter activities. I'm gonna run an ad real quick, turn on pre-rolls. Oh, I can't. It says I recently ran an ad, but I didn't do it. Pre-rolls are only off for 20 more minutes. Yeah, I want to see the fjords, Tony. Those things looked insane on stream. I can't even imagine what it would look like in real life. It's like you get a whole different perspective rather than just watching it on a screen through a camera. Alright, now I can run an ad. I should disable the pre-rolls. RL's very different, yeah, true. Alright, well, it's kind of hard to do anything with, because we're not producing enough electric engines, so I can't really make drones because they're being hogged by the silo crafter. It's hogging all the engine units.
We can turn that off temporarily.
Because I'd like to get robots crafting up here. It's 2 hours away from you, Kez. Oh, that's so cool. If you had a car, you'd go and show us. That'd be sick. Also, May is the best month, to be honest. Keep that in mind. Yeah, it was so cool when the Clats went there on stream. When they took the RV. I think that was the same trip, right? Got a decent amount of circuits. 2,000 red, 6,000 green, and 500 blue. Those have been slowly going up.
Where do we want our rockets?
Maybe like over here? Or yeah, over that. That would
Here?
work. Yeah. Where's the end of the iron line? I think what I'll do is I'll put the iron from the end of the belt into a chest because that'll work better.
Yeah.
We'll just do a yellow inserter. And that'll help start getting some other shit crafting that we need iron for. And we could probably just get rid of this red chest here entirely. And maybe do the same thing with the copper. There's a boat going back and forth from here, but it's hella expensive. For a day trip, it takes 10 hours. Interesting. Seen videos online of huge cruise ships going in there. That's cool. That'd be a cruise I'd like to go on. One that actually goes like through Norway. I put a storage chest up here. Teamish. Yeah, this is Factorio. This is I'll show you from the beginning. So this is like our first planet. I'm not gonna zoom out too much because it gets it'll get crazy. I'll show you kind of where we started. So this is kind of like where we started here. You basically just like start making the basic materials that you need, like copper, iron, coal, stone, and then you start refining it, and then you refine that, and you make things with that, and you make things with the stuff you get from that, and it just keeps going until you eventually make a rocket over here, rocket silo, and then you have to fill that up with stuff, so you got stuff coming in there in order to launch the rocket. And then you go to other planets. So this is like our whole first factory. It's huge. Insane. We got nuclear power plant over here. This is the research lab, so you have to put research vials into these things to unlock new stuff. Right now we're researching the atomic bomb, which is crazy. This is all the research we have left. All this to here. All the green is stuff we've already researched here. And then the second planet we went to was Volcanus. It's got lava. And you can turn that into like metal and stone really easily. And then you use that to craft things. And we got this like foundry thing, and that also like crafts way more stuff. Oh, an ad's about to start, so you might get hit with an ad, Trent, so I'll see you on the other side of the ad if you get hit with it.
See you on the other side of the ad.
Yeah, classic. I presume you're either on mobile or don't have an ad blocker. But yeah, different planets, different things you unlock, and you just basically keep scaling up. Then we got to Fagora. It's like the recycling planet. You get the materials, you break them down, you work backwards. And then Gleba's where we're at now, which is like the correct dang ads. Yeah, they suck. You can subscribe. It's what, like $5, or if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription, and then you get no ads for a month on the streamer. I have Twitch Turbo, and also just use like a VPN to block ads. If you go through Romania, you don't get ads on Twitch. Pro tip. Alright, where was I?
We are really struggling on power.
Yeah.
Like,
The Roboport's pulled a huge thing there.
we've shut down.
Completely?
Yeah.
What's broken?
This inserter couldn't keep up because it ran out of power.
So what's broken?
We weren't making enough power, and the inserter didn't have enough to keep the heater up. I didn't even know that was possible. So we're gonna have no power till this heats up.
Oh, I see. It took me a second to figure out what the hell happened. So we ran out of heat, which stopped the steam, and that's what killed our power.
Yep, and then, yeah, the inserter was running too slow to keep up with the heat. So we should start going again here in a second.
Couldn't we connect it to this one too, right here?
Yes. I don't know if that'll transfer though.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't transfer over this way.
That sucks.
We can move this steam thing.
Move it over here.
Can you craft 2 more steam turbines?
Yeah.
Or, well, yeah, craft 2 more. I don't think this one thing is making enough steam.
We can add more.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Just put it like down here. Yeah, that works.
I don't even have the stuff to craft those. Oh wait, yes I do.
Got an idea. Oh, that works. So why aren't these putting the spoilage into here?
We again ran out of power.
But everything's green.
We have 18 kilowatts of power right
Oh,
now.
out of 98
Which-
megawatts that we need.
Yeah.
Well, can't we just pick up some of the spoilage and throw it in there?
We can. Yeah, we're gonna have to start manually feeding both of these right now.
Now we're getting some more power. There we go. Yeah, so that's a concern.
Yeah, a little bit.
Honestly, we might as well hook up like backup power to all these heating things. We've got water over here, and we've got the steam, the heating thing. So we could do another setup over here.
Actually, yeah, that one over there is probably way better to use, because that one should never be low on tap.
So we've got water. Let me just bring a pipe over.
Here, why don't I just move these instead of trying to fit them in over here, which I'm already struggling with.
And then bring the turbines over.
Yeah, maybe leave just 2 of them for the moment.
Okay.
Just so we don't, like, completely run out of power again. Yeah, that's a way better spot, because this should never, ever be low. Should probably copy paste it below.
Yo, Tommy. There's water up here, we just need to bring it down.
Yeah. Heat pipe was like not gonna work like that.
Shit.
Yeah, that works.
Now, this isn't even hot enough.
So I think it distributes it throughout the whole thing, and it was at 1,000, and now it's not.
Oh, so it's gonna take some time to heat up.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time to heat this whole thing.
Good luck and a peace. Alright, see you later, Trent. Thanks for popping in, thanks for the follow.
That's why the other ones seem to run out of heat so fast. That's good to know.
Because we added on the shit.
Yeah. Okay, so once this heats back up,
It's going up slowly.
yeah. I mean, we're making enough power now
Yeah, this will just be a lot more.
to run, so...
Oh, this stalled out again. Can't think of a good way to get a kickstart over here because this needs jelly. Okay, here's my idea. This is going to be connected to something. Actually, no, we're already making jelly, so it would be smarter. I only wanted to do that at a certain time. Uh-oh. Fix that. Come back to that. Oh. Yeah, I see what's going on here.
Okay, that should hopefully heat up in time.
Okay, so that wasn't working because of that. I'm gonna try to add a jump starter to these machines here because they get clogged and they stop working. I've got an idea for one. Problem is getting this shit in there is gonna be a pain in the ass. Need something for spoilage. This needs jelly, so this is where this is going to come into play. This is going to take some gigabrain thinking here. So we'll want to request her chest. It's going to be wired in to all the way to down here, I think. It's going to request jelly. I only want it to request when this is empty. And this runs out of bacteria. So theoretically it should be on. first. And then...
Right, gonna get my food out of the oven.
Alright. Okay, I think the Gigabrain idea may have worked. Let's increase this to like 20. And then we need 2. Okay, so that should be working. Problem is though, I could see it getting clogged up. The net spicy. So this should now be working. Okay, cool. The Kickstarter worked. This is off because... Oh wait. It's off. Okay, yeah, it's off. Because it is not empty on bacteria. But I also need to set it up so that when this is out, this grabber down here starts grabbing and putting jelly into the network. Or do we already have jelly in the network? We do have jelly in the network. This is getting pretty clogged up. So we don't need to worry about this. Eating buldak ramen. Oh yeah, those are freaking spicy. Okay, so this should be all good. Now I need to replicate it over here. This is in the way. This is going to be difficult. Do I not have any of these in the storage? Guess not.
And back.
Welcome back. Do we not have assembly machine 2s being auto-crafted?
I thought I put those down. I might have tore those up early on, and yeah, I guess I never put them back down.
Okay.
Fixed. Which means we need tier 1s too. Yeah, we are like limited on iron so bad right now.
Yeah, these are stalled out, and I'm trying to work on jump starters. This one's working again, so this should be helping. I'm working on a jump starter for this one now. This is my design right here that I came up with. I got a requester chest set to only request jelly whenever this is empty. But then that also kind of concerned me because I went down here to look at the jelly in the logistic network. And this chest is getting like filled up, so we might need to start working on upgrading at least these belts down here to reds or greens.
Oh, you're over here.
Yeah, so this chest, this is the only place we're getting jelly, these chests. I guess it's only this one. And it's getting full.
The jelly is not necessarily quite meant to be like used, but it can be since this is where it's kind of being dumped.
Yeah.
Because the problem is the robots could grab a lower quality spoiled one, and in transit it could turn into spoilage. And yes, I was gonna, after I grab my food, I was gonna come back and start upgrading these to green belts.
Okay.
We're skipping straight to green. We're not.
Yeah, I
We're
figured
not
we'd have
doing red
enough.
to. Yeah, because we only need like 2,000 on this planet so far. So yeah. Yellow belt straight to green.
Hell yeah. That'll be a massive upgrade. We need to create low density structure and rocket fuel.
I have low density down here being crafted, but it's limited on
Plastic.
steel. Yeah, it's also not getting plastic.
Oh,
Why
it's
is
because
that?
this is not a red chest.
Oh, we never made that a red chest. I don't want to fuck the power up, so I'm just gonna do like bits at a time. We also don't have enough green belts to do the whole base, so we'll kind of just upgrade as we go.
Satisfying.
Okay, we are full swing again on
Power.
power. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I want to say turrets.
Drones.
Also, yeah, we only have 100 construction bots. We don't have that many bots, so I don't want to do a big whole base order.
Makes sense.
Wow, the spoilage is just flowing through now.
Holy! The inserts are so fast they're like glitching. Jeez. I watched a video about like all the sprites and stuff in the game, and it was really good. Like everything is designed like with its purpose in mind. It's cool. And the biochamber changes color based on what it's crafting, which is cool.
Yeah, I saw that actually. I never noticed that before in game.
It's pretty cool.
But yeah, it does. You're right. Yeah, this game's the sprites in this game are really good.
It hasn't always been like that though. I saw some earlier versions and it looked. The only thing that looks pretty similar is the assembler.
Yeah.
Alright, finish
I know
this
the user
Kickstarter.
interface also used to look really bad. It used to just be like black and white boxes, and that was like it, or gray and white.
Huh. Okay. Do the same setup that I did over here. Okay, so that looks like that would work. I might purposely stall this out and see if it works. Oh, spoilage, I get spoilage out of here. I'm gonna purposely stall this out and see if it works. Okay, purposely stalled it. Chest is requesting jelly. Let's see. Crafts. Perfect, it worked. Ah. Cool. Alright, let's figure out robots now. Starting to get some engine units building up finally. Now we're not getting green circuits. We're not getting green circuits because we're not getting enough copper. What's going on with my copper? This is stalled out. Why is the stall protection not working? Requesting Yamakos. We probably don't have any Yamakos in storage. No, we do not. That's why. Forgot a solution.
Just do like a chest, like a little bit.
I was
We don't want to
thinking
store a shit ton of fruits.
we could even wire it up so that it only activates this chest to take it, the grabber, to put it in the chest when that runs out. Running a wire like that far will be fun.
So if it's really far away, there's a trick you can do with radars. If you wire it to a radar, it'll be planet-wide.
Oh.
Well, actually, also, instead of doing a wire, hook it up to the logistics network.
Oh.
And then tell the inserter to only do the thing if there's less than like 50 in the logistics network. I don't even think you need a wire then, because you're directly connected to the wireless logistics network.
Yeah, that works. Will they automatically take the spoilage out of this chest?
No. So to fix that,
I'll just make it bigger.
no, make it a, we do not want to store that many.
Well, it's not ever going to, because it only puts them in when there's less than 20 in the network.
Oh, true. Well, you could do a buffer chest. Do a green chest.
Green chest. Okay. And
Then
trash.
open that. Yep. Just do trash and request it, but you'll need to put a filter in for that fruit to just keep 50. And then actually, I don't even think you would need the inserter anymore, because the bots would bring them to you. But you definitely leave it hooked up to the logistics system like that. But yeah, that will then, if spoilage happens, it'll automatically get rid of it. Tell the bots, hey, I need this out of my inventory.
That's what I want. Cool. And that automatically kickstarted this, so that's good. Probably upgrade these to bulk inserters. You scared me there, Lynette. Got me at that one. Metal pipe. Was not expecting that one. Oh yeah, that's helping a ton.
So our novice base. I wondered why we were researching so slow on our atomic bomb. We're
Black.
almost out of stone.
Oh.
But also down here, somehow production modules got onto this belt at some point and stopped this whole thing up.
Oh jeez.
Like everywhere there was an inserter, there was production modules. I have no idea how that happened.
There's more coming.
Wait, is there?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
almost down there.
Where are those from?
I have no idea.
I don't know where those are coming from. Oh, they're coming from right here.
There.
Can we...
I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it.
Oh, you fixed it?
I rotated the belt.
Oh, smart.
Now they won't go onto that.
Okay, that explains that.
That was a weird one.
Fuck, cleaning those up is a pain. I wish there was like a thing where you can tell bots to just pick items up, but I'm not aware of such a thing.
So we're gonna need to go and figure out a new stone. There's one south, 2.5 mil.
So, yeah, there is one south, but there's no... Well, so we can either do that one or the one up by the copper to the upper right. We have to extend roboports up there, though. We can't... Either that or we get a tank with a logistics system in it. Because we can't build there. We can't see that spot.
Why don't we just go back there and do that?
If we had enough stuff to leave this planet.
Oh, we're stuck here. We need rocket fuel. So should I work on making rocket fuel or work on making robots?
Yes, because, well, both. But rocket fuel requires... What is there a biofuel rocket fuel recipe? Also,
yes.
It's crazy that the production modules have been broken like that this whole time.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's solid fuel and light oil in the biochamber.
How do we get oil?
I don't know.
That's what I don't get. I don't know how you do oil on this planet. Okay, stone production's back up and running, but that's gonna run out eventually. Oh, no. There's a rocket fuel from jelly recipe. It needs jelly, bioflux, and water, and it makes rocket fuel. That's really easy. We can just plop that somewhere.
In the biochamber or in the assembler?
In the biochamber. It's a biochamber specific recipe.
Did your cleaning checkup go well? Yeah, it went good. Cleaned my teeth up nice. It always feels different for the first bit afterwards when they clean out all that gunk and plaque and stuff. Yeah, one in March. They do bite, wing, x-rays every 2 years. Yeah, they also updated my x-rays because it's been like 5 years, or yeah, 4 or 5 years, I forget what they said, since we had last done x-rays. And we also hadn't done them since I got my wisdom teeth out, so it was the first one since then, 2 years ago. So I'm adding red circuits to the network because
Okay.
This chest, I thought there was a chest over here, but it didn't exist.
There was at one point.
Maybe I broke it.
Because I had bots bringing me reds at one point.
Yeah, there's a bunch in the network. I think they just got moved to the storage chest. Maybe I broke it and forgot to put it back down.
Maybe.
Mario fart.
It happens.
Everything should now run non-stop over here in terms of ore production. Everything's got a backup starter. Even the jank.
Even the jank.
And it shouldn't be too wasteful. So we need rocket fuel first or drones? What should I work on?
I'm working on rocket fuel and trying to fit it in over here.
Alright, then I'll figure out drones. Circuit frame. Circuit frame. So we got both circuits here where I'm at. I just need the frames. And those are batteries, engines, circuits, steel. Let's figure out batteries. That's the one thing we don't have here. Battery, copper, iron, sulfuric acid. Might as well do... You think I could do battery production just like down here? Or no, we've got copper,
Yeah.
sulfuric acid running up. Where's this go?
Oh yeah, you got it up there.
Oh, to the blue. Oh yeah. So what we'll do is... First, let's delete some of this stuff that's in the way.
Yeah, wait. Things are being damaged.
Yeah, it was me. I blew up some
Oh, okay,
things.
okay.
I'll fix it. Give me some repair packs going. Oh, the drones did it for me. Nice.
Yeah, I was saying we should have some repair packs ready to go.
I don't know if we have any here, but I just crafted some. And they did
Okay,
it for my inventory.
Probably should automate those too.
Just add them to the bot mall, probably.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Okay. We don't have gears being auto-produced. I can just figure something out real quick. Off the iron line. Rather than do the bot thing, we'll just do it right here. Gears. Put that into a red chest. Now we got gears. That's why we weren't getting the assemblers crafting.
Oh, I have gears already.
Oh,
Again, we're limited on iron.
well, I guess it just makes more sense to pull it right off the line here then.
Yeah, no, that does make sense. I'm gonna delete this one then, since that won't be needed.
Yeah, none of the irons make it to the end of the belt where that chest is. Which is wild. This is not producing enough. Earlier when I logged in, all this shit was like backed up, and now it's like all the ores. Now it's not.
Well, we are currently producing 434 iron, and we are consuming more than that. So, whatever, we have something that's using up a shit ton of iron.
Probably all these steel fabs. Let me remove a couple because we don't need this many now. Just leave 2. See how that does. So I gotta figure out how to increase iron production then, I think. Even more of that stuff.
Yeah.
Copper's fine right now, I think. Conceptualize an idea here.
be queued.
Alright, I'm gonna work on increasing iron production, I think.
Do we want to try designing something that can be tiled and copied really quick?
That's what I was thinking. So I was thinking of doing like 2 of these into one belt. So filling up both sides, one half with one output and one half with the other output, and then going into 10 furnaces.
Say that again?
So this setup here.
Oh, I'll put it on 2 belts. Yeah, no, I get it.
So
Yeah.
mirror it, like have one on this side, going onto one belt, both sides filled, and that'll go and feed 10 furnaces.
Yep.
So I'm thinking we just copy this. And we could probably just use this bioflux supply since we have enough. And then I'll just find a new spot to put it. Maybe like up here somewhere. If I blow up these cliffs.
So we can either put it left. Well, the only thing with blowing up these cliffs is this is all water down here. So we'd have to, if we use this area, we'd have to landfill. That's a lot of landfill. So we still have all this room up and over here.
How do I guess I have to figure out a way to get the bioflux over here. Oh no, we have some right here.
Yeah, I would say there's bioflux running everywhere.
So let me blow up these cliffs maybe, and then put it up here.
Yeah. We're gonna need more bio chambers.
Yeah.
I am gonna start getting some of those crafted.
It's gonna start damaging shit.
Well, our first rocket's done, and our second one's almost done.
Okay.
As far as like in the silo, so we could leave now.
All right. Should I just be building with green belts now then, or?
Yes, because our ship that's making its rounds should be bringing us more.
Every trip?
Yes. Although it just left Gleba, did it drop stuff off?
I just requested a shit ton of them.
Do you have them?
I got 19, and it says now they're out.
Okay, then
I'll just use yellows for now. We can always upgrade them.
the ship didn't drop off our stuff.
Go grab 2 more biochambers. 3 more biochambers.
Oh. It wasn't waiting here because it was saying all requests satisfied, which we are not exporting anything yet, so that would never be false. That would never be true.
So that's why we didn't get the items?
Yeah. But it's coming right back. It'll be here in like 5 seconds.
Okay.
Yep, there it went. It dropped them.
Sweet.
Okay. I need pentapod egg. So the other thing too, you wouldn't need 2 of these nutrient creators. 1 would be enough to probably fuel this and the copper.
One sec. Adding some stuff to that request chest. What were you saying?
We probably don't need this many of these. We could probably get away with 1, and it would probably handle 2 iron and copper. It would probably, like, 1 of these would handle copper and iron easily.
Let me think how I could get that over there then.
I can help you with it in a second too.
We could just figure out a different
5
way.
figures crafted.
Figure out a different way to get the spoilage out of here. This will be our spoilage line. This will be the iron line. Okay, come on, lock in. Really need to redo my hotbar shit. Wait, why do I have these on here twice?
Yeah. Ours are actually very, very similar with the same items.
That'll be the spoilage line. down into this big ass machine down here. I think that'll work. Sake of not simplicity. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but for the sake of something, we're doing it this way. Just to be safe.
What?
Oh, actually, I can just do this. I was gonna put the spoilage on this other side of the brain line, but then I was like, oh, I can just connect it to this, and then it'll put it where it should be on this other side of this nutrient line.
Yeah.
So now I need to get. I can just get rid of this, actually.
So I had a thought. What if we had this set up, and essentially had these feeding bacteria into themselves?
Yeah.
Do you think that would work?
Maybe. But then we still have to do the chest thing with this setup on both sides.
If they're feeding themselves, we shouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. It might or might not work. Because the only other thing, though, is if the bacteria spoils while it's trying to insert it, I think these inserters would then just get stuck forever with iron on them.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like this. Hold on, I just lost where I was thinking. Hey, I think this should work pretty good, though. And then we just do, like... I've already got 10 smelters on me. Oh, shit. We got pipes.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we just move the whole thing up.
Yeah. Control X. Oh, you got it. The RoboPort has a big blank spot here, but I don't think it'll matter as long as we don't put any chests in here. Or we can just build another RoboPort.
Fixed.
He clipped it, Lunette. Nice. Alright, I want to get this fired up and see if it works. Just do that. just chest it. Lag spike. Holy moly. I'm just gonna go grab some bacteria. Boom. See how this works. Just have to put the spoilage on the other side.
I would like it to go there. That doesn't seem to work. Otherwise, it's going to cause like little micro backups. Like this machine can't output its spoilage because there's too many nutrients. What about this? These belts are moving so fast they look blurry.
Yeah, true.
Does that work?
No. It'll still be going on the same side. Now it's on opposite sides.
Yeah, but the spoilage still is going to be on the wrong side. Well, no, so, okay. I just want nutrients on the bottom side. I think that works.
Yeah, but the spoilage is still going to be placing on that same side of the belt with the same problem.
No, the spoilage is on the top now.
Oh, yeah. Will this one be
Well,
on the top?
why is it not? No, they'll output on the, well, this one I don't know. I just put spoilage in there? Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, no, it works. Why is it not going through here, though?
There might be a piece here that's not spoiled yet. There we go.
Oh, yep, that's what it was. And then that won't matter because this is just going to a one-sided belt anyway, so okay. Yeah, this one machine is making so many nutrients. Alright. So can we do something that would guarantee this would never back up?
Put a recycler down here for the iron whenever.
That was what I was thinking, because if we leave the iron running permanently, then this shouldn't run out.
Also
ever.
put bigger chests here as well. I'm gonna upgrade those.
Spoilage thing here.
Oh,
Yeah, let's get rid of what?
never mind. That's helping our iron throughput. Beautiful. Backed up bioflux belt, disgusting. We're making so much bioflux we don't even know what to do with it. Right now our bottleneck was iron, so we had to expand that a bunch. Yeah, we got a lot of bioflux. Look at that spaghetti. What are you gonna do when it spoils? We got solutions for that. I got the little inserter here. It pulls it off when it spoils. One over here in case it, you know, backs up, whatever, and then it puts it under our spoilage belt and gets burnt up for steam power or heating our steam. So we thought of that. It's janky, but it works. Pray you're not making science with that belt bioflux. No, we're not making science yet. We had to get the rocket. We got the rocket last night. We almost started making the science before we even had the ability to ship it off, which, as I'm sure you know, which would have been bad because we just would have expired unless we made a rocket within an hour. But yeah, we're getting there. We had to increase iron so we can start working on robots.
Speaking of science, I was thinking we would just use this thing that I built and dedicate this to just science.
Yeah, probably smart.
Because well, I guess it doesn't need that much bioflux.
Just make a shit ton of science production. Have a huge pentapod farm.
So we can, then our bottleneck is the other science packs that we are not making enough of. So we would ship this science down and it would spoil before we would even be able to research it all.
True.
We also may need to double or triple our labs on Novice.
We should have
that way
plenty
we
of
can
room.
process more of these at a time.
Yeah, we got room. And then I think I'm gonna run that iron over here. Okay, that should help the iron going up north. Oh yeah. disconnect this recycler for just a second, because some of the, like, it's almost like the belts are so fast that the ore's making it through to the recycler when it shouldn't be, because we're getting downtime with the furnaces.
Yeah.
So we need to think of a way to
What
only activate the recycler when the belt is backing up of iron.
What if, so we can do this two ways. One maybe easy solution would be to just do this.
What if we just add an inserter, a bulk inserter there at the end, where you put that belt that's wired into the system to whenever these chests are full, it kicks on. Or near full, like, you know, a couple stacks below full.
We could also just have it read the belt. So
But that only reads that specific section, right? Or, okay,
no,
there we go
it's the
then.
whole thing.
Then now that reads the whole belt, okay.
So enable.
Just said it's like some high number, like 100.
So only run if iron ore is above 100. Oh.
Probably one on the inserter instead, huh?
Yeah, the inserter instead. Iron ore is greater than 100.
Still, we're gonna have to like copy this like twice at least. We're still like using up all that iron so fast.
I know. We're using, yeah, we're just using it so much.
Let's check the production here. Holy shit, we're producing 94,000 jelly. Damn.
That's how many we have produced.
Oh. Damn.
We've produced almost 500,000 if you go to all.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So we're producing 6.8k iron over the last 10 minutes, and we're using 6.6k. So theoretically, it should back up eventually, right?
It should. The issue I think we're having right now is we're also making steel. We're using steel and iron both very heavily, and steel is also very iron hungry. So we're like double grabbing too much iron basically. So yes, once things back up, we should be fine, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. So right now these engines are using steel, our bot mall is using some steel, but that'll back up pretty quickly. These low density structures are using steel.
Yeah, once the bot mall kind of does its thing, it should chillax. Alright, we might have enough to start working on robots. I think I'll start working on that now. I need batteries, which I had the sulfuric acid coming up, and then I forgot what I was doing because we needed iron. So let's do batteries up here.
We're having power problems again.
Great.
Why?
Oh, it's the furnaces, I think. Since we just added 10 more furnaces.
Yeah, but these turbines should be making enough steam for all that.
So full. Nice, Luna. Ramen filled you up. Oh, and this also needs flipped.
I don't think this heating tower is getting enough spoilage.
Oh shit, I fucked it up. Give that a second to balance out. I'm thinking we could even add more. This is producing so much nutrients up here that we could literally just add like another one of these like this, and then after space for that, and then add another one here. Wait, no, we need even more space. What do you think?
Does this need to be over one more?
Probably. I'm still figuring this shit out.
So...
Oh wait, I did it wrong. I see what I did. I need to go... And that'll be our smelt line.
I'm gonna move the whole thing over one.
Why is that?
I just want to see what happens. I don't think this will work. I just want to see if this does work. Also, why'd that lose recipe? Oh, we'd have to move this too.
Yeah. Let me get this spoiler down here. just share that output belt.
Actually, do you think this is working?
Yeah, it looks like it. So I wonder if we could redo this then and make more use of the space.
Because I also have them prioritizing the newest one first, so they shouldn't get iron on the. It should not turn into iron ore.
But we also need some of it to come out anyways. We need like a buffer of it, like in a chest anyway, right?
We do still need the buffer chest, yes.
So I don't know if that really is beneficial, because we could just have them directly next to each other and save that block of space.
Yeah. I was mainly thinking about just the reliability of them.
Oh, to like keep it online?
But yeah, but I mean your setup I think will do that.
This is gonna be a bit odd. Or we can just put that at the end.
Yeah, the fact that we need the buffer chest, I don't think there's a way to make that more compact.
If only it could slide over one more block up here.
I know.
Oh well. Still.
I mean, so could we combine these two buffer chests into one? Somehow make the same chest be used for two machines?
Yeah, but that would require a lot of moving around of this stuff, like these belts down here. Because then we'd have to.
It would.
Because you'd have to take the iron out from below and then put the machine over here. I don't know, I think this might be as good as it can get for now. Oh. How can I recombine this? There we go. Now we're producing a lot of iron. Holy. Yes. Yes, the factory is growing. fix itself once this is used up. Alright, now that we got that, let's do batteries. We unlock the atomic bomb! I still want to do the artillery turret or whatever and kill something with it.
Oh, we'll do the artillery turret.
It's an achievement. I just saw, I don't want to say his last name, but we know him by his last name. Jacob S. is on Terraria.
Oh.
Wonder if he's doing a playthrough.
You get him to join.
I'll have to message him on Discord. Message him, we'll see what he says. I think I'm just gonna bring...
I changed these belts.
What?
I changed these belts up a little bit. I set it so that the belt itself stops functioning if there's less than 100 items on it. So it just holds this iron ore here. And then once it reaches over that, it'll just automatically feed through and then stop again. And that way we don't have to mess with the inserters. I believe it's working, and then that way it has iron like waiting for it.
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could do that with the belts, that's smart.
I didn't realize you could disable a belt. But you can.
He said only one server, and he sent me a screenshot. He has three different Terraria servers that he's hosting.
What the fuck?
He's got a master, an expert, and a regular.
Oh. Hey, we finally have a surplus of iron and steel in the logistics system.
Yeah, finally. I'm gonna start using it to make robots. How's my copper looking? We might need to do that. Make it one of those big giant things for copper. What's going on here? Uh-oh, this stalled out. And it's not kick-starting. Requester chest is not requesting, or is it? It is, but there's no Yamako in this. There is Yamako in there.
Yeah, there's 21 Yamako.
So why isn't it bringing it? That's weird.
It says 21 in the system.
Yeah, there's 21 in this chest down here. I just took them out and put them back in. Did it do anything? Maybe it's because it's a green chest. Can they take out of the green, or is this the wrong color chest we need?
Wait, where?
Down where I am. They're in here. I don't think they can take out a green.
They can, but the reason they won't let them is because this one's 50. Well, wait, why is this not inserting?
Oh, it's connected to the logistics network to not put more than 20. So do I need to set that to 50?
you'd probably need to set it to like 55. Or no, 50 should be fine.
We'll see.
Because you have the chest required 20 to 50.
Now they're grabbing him. So
And
now
they're delivering. Okay.
Now it'll kickstart.
I didn't know that's how that worked. Okay, cool.
Now, should I just copy one of these and make another one for copper, or just wait and see if we need it? Oh yeah, we definitely need more copper.
We have a full chest in the
Oh shit, we do.
system.
I was looking at the wrong chest. I was looking at this one. Okay, never mind. Then I'll just.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. I put it at the end of the line.
Yeah, putting these at the end of the line makes sense, because then machines can get their priority.
Batteries, batteries. Where's batteries? Oh, wait. Oh, we needed the chemical plant for these. I don't have any. What's up, Socio? You're up late, as usual. Hope you're doing well. Oh, we need a roboport.
Right, go in.
Oh, nice. Then I got my pipe right here. Oh, of course, I misaligned it. Those to craft the flying frame. Combine those with steel, which I don't know if we'll have a lot of. Green circuit, and then the electric engine.
I got those going with a bot mall.
What, bots or frames?
Yeah, all of it.
Okay.
I started moving some of the bot mall up here now because we don't have enough coverage for roboports, and then we're also running out of space down here. We can always copy pasta this whole thing somewhere.
Okay.
But that should be a slow trickle of bots. And then I'm gonna do my little roboport trick.
rocket fuel.
If we're under 1,000 of either bot, it'll request them. And what is going on with our power?
Temperature just keeps dropping below.
I know, I don't think we're making enough spoilage over here. This is, I think, too efficient that it is not generating enough spoilage.
I think we could just start. We have a lot of it in the logistic network. We have 5.2 thousand spoilage in the logistic network. So we need to figure out how to put less in there.
Fix that.
And just put a requester chest requesting for spoilage.
Yep. I'm gonna set it to like 1,000. That'll clear it out of our system, but I almost think we should make
How about we make a couple more steam turbines over here?
So I kind of want to clean that area up. I would like to eventually take these main lines and run them into this thing I built, and then reroute the bioflux throughout the base, because that would clean up a lot of this.
Yeah.
Because we don't really need these machines as long as we're making the bioflux. It's getting so crowded down here. But yeah, in the short term, I mean, we can absolutely make more steam turbines.
I'm pretty sure that would help, because this has a lot more heat than that one does over there.
The only thing is that this heating thing only puts out 103 steam per second, and these use up 60 per second, so I think one boiler can only handle 2 machines. Or 2 turbines.
Let's just add a boiler right here.
Then this is also needing spoilage to stay warm, which I don't know if we're making enough here for that.
Yeah, this one's taking most of it, but I did limit this, so it should stop once this is like chilling.
But the thing I was thinking is, like over here, man, look at all that spoilage going across the base.
Crazy.
Did we have that much in there?
We had 5.2 thousand. Now we're down to 5 or
negatives.
Oh yeah, because of the requests.
So, how we're kind of doing the jelly up here, I was thinking we do that with nutrients too. Let them sit in a chest for a bit and then purposely spoil.
Yeah.
Because that would make a fuck ton of spoilage, which I think we need over here.
Why not just pull it off of this line of nutrients that we have here?
That's what I was thinking. We could just pull it off and then pump it back in as spoilage. Which
You could even do it in the space right over here. Just put it right back on the line on the other side with a long hander. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was thinking about doing this though. But I only want this full spoilage. I copy paste that. So then now that's grabbing too many nutrients. Fuck.
Limit the stack size is 1. There. And then do priority spoiled first, maybe? Most spoiled, and then that way it'll leave the freshest ones on the belt.
Yes. Yeah, because that takes about 4 minutes to spoil, and then once it starts going, that'll then feed a bunch of scrap for spoilage.
And that'll keep our power going, hopefully. Our iron is backed up. Might add another one of these. Gorgeous. Alright, I just doubled the battery production up here.
Nice.
Now what else do we need to make here then? I think we got pretty much everything, right?
To leave, nothing else, but I'm just thinking when we leave here, how well is the space gonna run?
We can always come back.
Yeah.
If something gets fucked up. We'll just have to...
Oh, science.
Oh yeah, shit. We got the bioflux.
So, the thing is, we need to have enough rockets going though to be able to carry enough of it. I mean, one rocket can carry 1,000, so that's good. Okay, so well, I mean, I guess now the pentapod thing is a thing.
So we need to like figure out a pentapod production thing.
Yes, we're gonna have to figure out pentapod and feed bioflux from somewhere. Do we have like bioflux like going anywhere easy to get?
There is none in the logistics network. Well, there is. It's being moved constantly, so it must be going in somewhere.
We're not making enough. We're not making enough down here. Okay, why don't we hook up the thing I have so we don't have to ever worry about bioflux again? I don't know how crazy that's gonna break things. we don't, in theory, we don't need any of these machines.
In theory.
We
We
would
do.
have to wait to move them until this pentapod thing is moved.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
But I mean, other than these machines, is there really any other purpose to down here? I know our heating thing, but we can move this.
Not really, because we're getting seeds in other places, so we're good with seeds.
Right. So I think we could rip this whole thing out. And then once it's ripped out, we can reroute this biofuel like backwards a little bit or something to route it better, because there'll be less belts in the way. Yeah, I don't think we need any of this whole block once we
Damn it, Tony.
hook the other one up.
Discord disconnect sound.
That one's evil.
That is so evil. It's confusing because like that time I heard you talking still, so I was like, wait, what the fuck? But yesterday, like it was during the perfect timing where like you weren't talking, so I was like, oh shit, I just get disconnected.
Okay, well we gotta get this pentapod thing moved. That's step one. Instead of moving it first, let's get it rebuilt. So move that out of the way. So we need water. Just to make a new thing. Not exactly where it's going. I'm just putting it down here for now.
It's fine.
So this, I guess we won't need a single one. Hang on.
Probably not going to be on much longer. We made a lot of like incremental progress. We got batteries, we got a shit ton more iron.
Okay, does this work? Remember we were kind of working on this?
Yeah, we never really tested it.
I know.
We need logic for the pentapods, right?
We have to pull pentapod eggs out, but also feed a pentapod egg back into the machine.
Maybe the ones that we're feeding back into the machine, we put like the most spoiled ones back in because they're going to use it for crafting.
That's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm going to change this. This is a blueprint, so if we want to redo it, I can do that. So I was thinking kind of like how we have the nutrient thing feeding itself. We could do this. Oh, that's in the wrong spot. These also need nutrients in.
Oh, apparently on a video I watched about this game, the images in the game take up almost all the storage of the game. Like all the little pictures.
Like the sprites?
Like this image here of the pentapod, like these little images.
Oh,
They take up like almost all the space of the game. Like
interesting.
3/4 of it.
Okay. Nutrients can come in over here. Oh, I guess they need to go in on the one side. It's annoying.
Because everything's gonna need nutrients.
Yes.
You could have nutrients on one side and then the eggs on the other. Or no, we'd probably want to do bioflux on one and pentapower on the other.
I kind of want to do the pentapod eggs going down the belt, and then at the end there's just going to be an incinerator. So if they don't get used, they get incinerated.
Yeah, so like have like
but I think this would work.
An inserter before that would take it off, and then anything that gets past it will just get incinerated.
Yes, well, so with these inserters, this bottom one is picking up 3 items each time, which there's only going to be 2 pentapods in there, or should be. The second one will only pick up 1, so that should never overfill this machine.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
And we do that, yeah, and then we put an incinerator, you know, here. But we also need nutrients to go in here. We need a lot of nutrients to go in here.
Will this be enough up here? This is producing 60 per second. Oh no, because you have this balanced, right?
Yeah, we'll just put another one of these right before the pentapods. It'll get its own dedicated thing here.
Okay.
So I don't know if these red inserters are going to be able to insert enough nutrients. I mean, all we can do is try it. So I'm going to go ahead and hook this thing up then.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Wouldn't we rather have the pentapods be on the far belt and the nutrients be on the close one, so we could have faster inserters for the nutrients, because that's going to be the bulk of what we need?
Yeah. The only thing is, what about spoilage?
We just take it out on the other side.
We could also do your little trick where we do this and move the pipes away.
We just take the spoilage out on this side. But I was thinking, like, instead of... and override the stack side on the far one. And then do that for the,
Yes,
nutrients.
yeah, that's exactly it. Then we can have spoilage come out on this side. Which will also just feed to the incinerator. Trying to make it copy pasteable.
This is a spoilage line right here. You could hook it up into this.
Well, I want a dedicated incinerator to the eggs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The spoilage, yes, the spoilage we could definitely feed over here, but the eggs, I want their own their own heater. Nothing else is going into it. I don't want to even risk, you know, it backing up with spoilage and then the eggs sitting in the inserter's hand and then hatching. It's gonna get its own incinerator.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
the spoilage, absolutely, yes, we can definitely traverse that down here. This whole thing here for now. Water's gonna be a bitch.
Pipe this up.
Why don't we do a substation here?
What's up, Natalie? We're all nerds.
Okay. Can we craft a incinerator? No. I need stone. Wait, the bot's bringing it.
Damn, we're still struggling with steel.
It's probably because I turned the rocket bot thing back on just to get it done.
Just get another one.
It did craft.
Oh, sweet.
Why did it not put in? Yeah, so it'll craft one more rocket and then it'll stop eating up all the steel. Oh, that didn't work like I wanted it to.
Favorite candy? Probably Sour Patch Kids. Watermelon ones are pretty freaking good. I'm not a huge candy eater anyways. Blue Raspberry Jolly Ranchers are also pretty freaking fire.
Those are really, really good. I like Milk Duds. Milk Duds are one of my favorite.
They're pretty good. So let's make a dedicated one of these things, hey?
Dedicated what?
Nutrient.
Oh yes, yes.
Actually.
Don't pull it from this line. Pull it from this line. Right here. That'll be bioflux output. I fucked up the filter and it's backed up a little bit. So once it's not being backed up, it'll start producing.
Okay. Might as well just do this like right here. Natalie said, man, I was starting to like you, Jay. Over the Milk Duds.
Oh no, Milk Duds not good.
They're not my favorite, but I don't like hate them. Belts. Lots of belts. Tootsie Rolls? Yeah, those are probably my least favorite.
I used to like Tootsie Rolls when I was younger.
Yeah, when I was younger I liked them, but not so much anymore. Also, I used to really like Reese's Cups. Now they're just like, eh.
I like them when they're frozen. That's
Yeah.
like the only time I like them anymore. If they're not frozen, they go from like A tier to like almost D tier.
Yeah. Definitely better frozen. Alright, so theoretically this will work once we get nutrients piping in, huh?
So we will have to kickstart this.
Right down here, right?
Yeah, if we just kickstart that one machine, it should then,
I got it.
feed the whole rest of it.
Boom. Will it work? Oh, we gotta get the spoilage off of this.
It's taking care of it. I accidentally fucked up the filter, so it's burning through these brains.
Oh, I see.
As soon as it's got these last 5 done,
Now it's going.
right now, it'll just eat it up like it's candy.
And we should probably also, here. And then...
What is that for?
Just so we could double belt it, because it's going to be inefficient if we're only putting it on one side of the belt, right?
True.
And then we could always...
We also need to keep in mind that this is going to be our new bioflux line, so we want to like run this off too. Probably just do that. That could be our new
What's up, David?
new line. But for now, we can just leave it.
Oh, this needs nutrients too.
Oh, actually. Oh yeah, it will. Didn't think about that.
What if we...
Well, we're also making so many nutrients up here, I think we might be okay to pull off.
I'm thinking, what if we just put this up here, pull directly off, and then that way we'll just... This will be our main line, and we just reverse the belt.
Yeah.
And that cleans this up a bit. Oh, we still need the belt back here.
Hang on a second.
Oh.
It's too close to this damn roboport. Because I want this to be... Oh. I had to move the whole thing again. Because I want that there. We also rotate stuff and change things later. I just want to make sure this is working first. I think it will. So I was actually going to use that side for spoilage.
Okay. Damn, that's a long day, David. Holy. Burke Discord mod chat. Aware I'm not a mod in Burke's Discord. Aware.
Okay, let me go grab a pentapod.
We're also gonna need the science. Like, we're getting all this shit just for the science. Where the hell are we gonna put the science?
The science we won't be as bad. And we're gonna, just so you know, we're gonna start making science, and it is going to start expiring, and we don't care about that.
We just gotta get it running.
It's fine if it expires. We just need to get it running because this will infinitely make science, and as long as there's enough for a rocket to send it, it'll do it. And if it spoils, it's free anyways. It doesn't cost anything.
Okay. I don't know where we're gonna put it though.
We can figure that out in just a second. I don't know how many of this we need for pentapod eggs versus machines.
We got an idea.
Okay, here I come with the egg.
Oh, I fucked this up. Hold on. Okay, it's good for now. I'll fix it in a minute. I've got an idea.
Okay. Oh, we need to kickstart it.
Why isn't it? Oh, this needs slipped, that's why.
So where did the egg go? Oh. That's for... Wait, is that an in?
Yeah, that's for nutrients.
Oh, that needs flipped.
And this needs to be filtered to egg.
Yep.
There we go. And then we could do the science right here. Just pull some down, pull some of this shit down, and boom.
I do plan on like extending this further down. I just want to
Okay.
make sure this is working first.
Proof of concept.
Which currently is just like not.
my tax
Why are we
money
not
back
getting
already.
nutrients? Why did this stop making nutrients?
Because this isn't getting nutrients itself. Oh.
Yeah, but this backed up for some reason.
Yeah, I got my tax return back already. Alright, it's producing pentapods.
Oh, is this outputting seeds on this belt? Is that what happened?
I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna call it soon.
I think these top... Okay. I just want to see if this is working, and then yeah, I'm calling it too.
I'm getting sleepy.
Okay, I think this is accidentally putting seeds on this line. Okay, that should be fixed. Okay, so we should be egging. Yeah, it's starting to burn them.
And then my idea was to have these on the other side, because we could grab the pods right off of there, and then all we need is nutrients as well, and then pull some of this shit down.
We do need to make sure how you have the red inserter right now. This one needs to be one above this one. That way this... Or wait. Yeah, because we don't want these fighting for... We don't want these fighting for eggs.
So which one has to be above priority?
We want the ones over here to be priority. Because if this one over here takes 2, well, it might be fine. We'll roll with it, see how it goes.
Okay. I might want to get some turrets up here just to be safe.
Yeah, no, we definitely need to. We can make laser turrets now. Spoilage now.
Here we go, we got our first green science. And it is 45 minutes to spoiling. Hell yeah, we did it! Yeah, I feel like that's also extendable as well. We could just keep building it. As long as, like you said, the inserters aren't fighting, we'll have to keep an eye on that. But even if so, we can just shift it by 1.
Yeah, because otherwise it'll, if it steals the egg from the machines over here, then it'll be... Actually, I think it's already happened. Yeah, the bottom machine's not running anymore. It had already happened, it broke both of them.
So we need to shift this side up 1, or this side down 1.
We'll just shift this whole side down 1.
This.
And I think this middle line of belts needs to be yellow, otherwise I think it might go too fast past the red inserters.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So now we just need another egg.
Do we have turrets by chance anywhere?
They're right there. They're already up there.
Oh, didn't see. Nice. Yeah, same, Tony. Midterms will be our tell. Midterms, Natalie, if Democrats win a couple of midterm elections, we could regain some power in the House and Congress. Because right now, Republicans control both sides, so we're just cooked right now.
So, these science machines, if they get spoilage in them, they should be fine. Because it'll still output spoilage, and then this chest says, hey, I don't want spoilage, so it immediately gets rid of it.
Alright. Yeah,
Then this line could also spoil.
so we'll just, I have an idea for that. I would just put a splitter and route it down here.
Yep.
I got it.
We're definitely gonna need to move this. Maybe we put it over here or something. We can do that tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah. That works. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. It's a good stopping point.
Okay. This top one's not getting egg.
Maybe we disable this grabber here unless this one has an egg in it already.
Yeah, we might have to. And we'd have to repeat that the whole way up.
Egg. If it's equal to 0, disable it. Or if it's not equal to 0. Okay, that's the opposite way. So we want it to be equal to 0.
Yep.
Yeah, now it's working. We're not getting nutrients again.
Why? Something is backing up here. I think it's just the fruit.
Yeah, because that's such a long spoilage time, it seems like.
But this should be like perfect ratio to where. Oh, it's because the bio flux is being backed up. Okay, I'll have to work on that tomorrow. Yeah, since the bioflux is stopping, these machines are not running at 100% capacity, and therefore it's backing up. The whole thing is backed up now.
Classic.
Yeah, I'll have to work on that tomorrow. I'll have the brain power to do all that.
Yeah, same.
I do think this is kind of working now. We would just have to move it and copy paste it, and then, yeah, we have science. And then once we have enough of them, we can put them on the ship and get them to novice and at least get some research going.
Alright, sick.
Alright.
Oh yeah, a lot of progress, as usual.
Yeah.
We should have a bunch of batteries up here now. Yep. 2,000 batteries.
Fuel is still an issue. That's still because the rocket's buffering another thing.
Alright, I'm logging off.
Alright. I will talk to you tomorrow.
Alright, peace out.
Bye, chat.
Bye. Alright, chat. Ending stream. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. We got a follow from my old boss, actually, Trent. One of my old jobs. He followed us earlier. Thanks for the bits, Tony. Again, thanks for the bits yesterday, because he went crazy yesterday with the bits, so thanks again. Is there anybody we could raid? Not really. So we'll just call it there, guys. Yeah, Tony outbit you. Gave me 5,000 bits. Giga Tony. But yeah, thanks, guys. We'll see you guys in the next stream. Most likely tomorrow. I don't think we've got anything going on, so probably be live again. I don't think Jay is able to play tomorrow, so it'll probably just be me. But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Have a great night. Stay hydrated and stay warm. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright. Peace out, everybody. Bye. Hug. Bye, everybody. Thanks. Peace out.